Alright, so I'm just going to be changing out the lift bolts on this JDM 2ZZ for these new ones from Monkey Wrench Racing. They were about $13–15, something like that, with tax and shipping. So these are it. You can just find them on Monkey Wrench Racing. And what you're gonna have to do is take off these coil packs. There's 10mm bolts right here, all on here, and then all around this right here, the valve cover. There's another two right there. Take some clamps or something to take this off, and then these two gotta come off too. And then you take out the head, the valve cover, not the head, and then I'll show you guys where that's at after I get that done. So bolt all around, coils, coil packs. Take these hoses off, and then there's two more bolts right here. Alright, so after you remove all those bolts, like I said, you take these out right here, all of them, put them to the side somewhere. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit because it's a little wet. And yeah, that's it. Kind of just not force it out, but it should be pretty easy to take off. There is a little gasket right here that you're gonna make sure you don't lose. But let's see if I can do this with one hand. And there it is. Should come right out. Looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna set this over here on the side. And this thing is still pretty clean. Really clean. Your lift bolts are gonna be over here on this side. It's gonna be these two right here. That would be on the right side of the engine. This is where your timing chain is and stuff. Your pulleys, your belt is gonna be on this side. Your alternator, so on the right side of the engine. It's just these two. And just lefty loosey and righty tighty when you put them in. Should be pretty easy. If they're broken, I believe someone has made a video on how to fix that if they're broken, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll get to do that, and then I'll show you guys how to put them in, which should be the same thing. Alright, so I got them loose, just with the ratchet and a 10mm. So just make sure they don't drop in there, because then that's gonna be pretty hard to take out. I've seen someone drop one right over here on the timing chain, so that's never fun. So here's one of them. Looks pretty good. It's in good shape. Some metal shavings. Tiny, but concerning. Nothing bad though. So yeah, I'm not gonna be reusing this one because I got the new ones. And here's the one on the left side. If you want to be specific with it, go ahead and use the torque wrench and get your torque specs, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't have one. I don't really want to do that. So here's the new ones. And there's the part number from Monkey Wrench Racing. So I'm gonna open them real quick. There they are. There's the old ones over there. So I'm gonna put this one right here for now. So you go ahead and put that in just by hand. Yeah, if you break these for some reason on your 2Z, it's like a $500 fix. It's not fun at all. Unless you can do it yourself, but I don't know if many people know how to do that. So that's done by hand. And I'm gonna grab my ratchet in just a second and tighten it just how I remember it was. So that feels about right. And then that also feels about right. Just nice and tight. And that's it. Brand new lift bolts on the 2ZZ, the JDM one. And I already cleaned the lift screen, made a video on that too. So if you have any questions on that, that's another part of your lift system. So lift bolts are in. And yeah, we should be good. So yep. And you just put everything back in there how it was. Make sure nothing is left out. Make sure you don't drop anything in here. So yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching.